1 week after Governor DeWine called them out publicly, the Cleveland Metro School District is laying out a plan to get kids back in the classroom.
Yeah, on March 1st, hybrid learning will be offered to students with disabilities, struggling seniors, and career technical education students. 1 week later, students learning English, pre-K through second grade students, struggling high school students, and all seniors will have a hybrid option. And on March 15th, the full district will have the option to attend in-person classes 2 days a week. Kevin Berry has spent weeks, as you know, working to get answers about the district's plans. He explains how this all came together after the stern warning from Governor DeWine.
Every day?
Yeah.
CMSD high school junior Michaela Barlow has been learning from home for nearly a full year now. The distinction between her house and school is basically gone.
Everything is just crammed together.
She usually gets good grades, and they haven't slipped too much, but schoolwork just seems that much harder.
When I'm virtual, I don't have the motivation to do it.
That's why Michaela was pretty excited to find out today that she could be learning in person again by mid-March. It's part of CMSD's plan to offer hybrid instruction starting on March 1st for some students. It comes after Governor DeWine called out the district and CEO Eric Gordon by name after it was clear that the district may not return to in-person learning by the time that it had promised DeWine it would.
As I expressed to the CEO, Mr. Gordon, I said, look, we'll just have to cut off the vaccinations because that was the deal.
A conversation with the governor, says Gordon, calmed those tensions.
I explained to him the complications of having more than half of our students say they're not returning, which means we have to run a remote system and a hybrid system.
He says he was actually going to announce his return to school plan before the governor's press conference, but decided to wait so he could see how teacher vaccinations were going. He won't say if that plan would have put students back in the buildings on March 1st, but the governor's ultimatum went public before Gordon could.
I delayed it to see the vaccine process, and then the press conference happened. You know, if I had announced last Friday, it might have been a very different conversation.
Michaela's mom, Natasha Lovelace, has been able to get out of the house much more than her daughter because of work. This hybrid plan will at least give Michaela a chance to learn somewhere else than inside their house.
With my daughter, you know, with her being at home, she hasn't been able to see that turning point or to see that light.
And feel a little better about the next few weeks.
Oh, this is going to end. Like, this is not going to be my life and situation forever.
In Cleveland, I'm Kevin Berry, News 5.
Thanks to Kevin for that. After CMSD's plan went public, the Cleveland Teachers Union announced they would not be going back into the classroom until they're convinced proper safety precautions are in place. Now, they suggest that volunteer teachers might be willing to go back to the classroom on March 1st, but they are not committing to a specific return date for the rest of the union.